the lazy days of summer. Don't you just love it? Everything moves at a slower pace, and sometimes you don't even know what day it is. I love that. But not today. We're going to create some quick, easy, and fun 60-second DIYs. Hey everybody, this is Soozie Stuff, and I'm Soozie, and welcome to my 60-second coastal DIY. What will we be doing today? Well, I'm going to be using some stuff from Dollar Tree from the Shore Living line, and I hope that I'm able to inspire you to create some quick, easy, and fun DIYs of your very own. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. So now let's get started on our 60-second coastal DIYs. First up, I've got this little board from Dollar Tree, some paint, some of those little stickers, and some nautical rope. All I did was paint one coat with Admiral Blue. I love this color. It is so pretty. And I'm just going to use some of these stickers. They're supposed to go on glass, but hey, they worked great on this board. I just line it up, quickly stick them on. I got about 30 more seconds. Just throw those on there. So easy. And then I'm going to take my sander and I'm just going to rough it up a little bit. Make it look real weathered out on the beach. And then I'm going to use the nautical rope, which is so pretty. I love this. And just make two little knots on the end and hot glue it on each side. That's it. We're done. Time's up. Just going to move right into my next one. This is like a little lighthouse, and it wasn't really the Shore Living line, but it was over in the Crafter Square. I just pulled off the twine and added a little wooden bead at the top, and then I grabbed these little square wooden beads that have been out, and they are the Shore Living line, and I just added those to the bottom to sort of raise it up a little bit. And then I just set it on this little palette in the Crafter Square. Got this, I think the starfish, I got it on Amazon. I think I had it on Amazon. And I just kind of stuck it down in there. It held pretty nicely. I might have added a little touch of glue, hot glue in there. I can't remember. And it is just perfect, just like that. I love it up on your mantle or on a shelf. And here is what these two look like together. I tell you, that little light in the lantern is so bright. And our next one, I hope you're going to love it. I have got my white shoe polish. I love it. And I'm using these little square planks from Dollar Tree and two paintbrushes from Walmart that I had already cut off the handle. Now I am just using this white shoe polish to go over it so thin, and just one coat. That's all I wanted it to be, because I just wanted it to look weathered and just like a whitewash on it. And then these beautiful galvanized stars. I got those I think they might have been in the 4th of July stuff. And so I just hot glued that on there, hot glued them to the sticks there you see, and then just hot glued these little starfish that I had. And that's pretty much done on that part. And you can go horizontal or vertical, but I'm gonna hang mine. And I grabbed some white rope from Dollar Tree, and then I had a little bit of leather, the faux leather. If you saw my video last week, I have a little bit of that left over. Put it around the ends and hot glued it on. And now, moving on to the next one, my clock has started. And this is a jar that I also had from last week that I added some faux leather around the top. And I thought, how cute just to add a little, that seahorse. Now, that little piece was all together, and I really just wanted one of the seahorses. So I just cut him out, stuck him on the glass, and then got some of the beautiful greenery grass from Dollar Tree. And I love it. And I actually, in a minute, you'll see, I do add some more shells. I was kind of fiddling around. It wasn't making me happy. And so I stuck that in there, and I do cut off a little bit of the top. It was just not laying right. But 5 seconds to go, and this one is done. And don't you just love that boat horn? And so here they are all together. I love those stars, those galvanized stars. They really worked well. And my little seahorse on there just turned out great. I love these two together. And here we go. Next one. I am so excited about this. When I saw it in the store, I'm like, there is nothing really that needs to be done to this sign. I just love it. But what I did is grab my little sander and I just scuffed it up a lot. I really went over it with a very, very fine sanding grit. I can't remember. I think it was 80. Is that the finest, or is it a higher? I can't remember. But anyway, a finer grit. Then I grabbed my burlap ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree and some of this farmhouse ribbon. It's my favorite. And I just put it a little bit across the top. I thought that was a nice touch. Tied my burlap into a nice little bow, like a shoestring bow, no fancy. And I just put it in there. I love that it's really, really big. And I just think this is beautiful to hang outside and or up on your mantle or wherever you like. Time's up. And I have 2 more to go. This one is that little whale sign. I think it said the sand and me or something like that. And it was cute, but of course, you know, us crafters, we have got to change it up a little bit. So I grabbed my sander again and just sanded off the words. And then I thought, let's make our little friend here a little whimsical. So I grabbed my little Dremel. I'll link it down below. I did in my last video. And I just drilled a teeny tiny little hole. Took about 3 pieces of my twine. I love that it was already kind of curled. And I just stuck it down in there for his little blowhole. How cute is that? And then I grabbed the little chalk marker from Dollar Tree. And then just wrote the word relax. And just kind of made it thick, kind of fiddled with it till I got it like I wanted it. I love this piece. I think it's one of my favorites today. And what do you think? How easy, right? Time's up. And then for my very last one, here we go. Last week, or a couple of days ago, I made a faux leather video, some faux leather hacks. And I thought, I have a couple of more in my head. So I took 2 rolls. One is the navy and one is white. You could do 2 navy, 2 white, whatever. But I just thought this would be cool. And I glued them together back to back with the pretty part on the outside. And I stuffed it. It is going to be a decorative pillow. Woohoo! I love how this turned out. So I just hot glued it. I stuffed it with some, some pillow stuffing. Got my farmhouse ribbon again, and I tied a knot on each of the ends. As you can see there, I'm just hot gluing that right on. And then I'm taking those starfish that you can get at Dollar Tree now, and I just hot glued 3 of those across. Now, of course, this is not, you can't really lay on this pillow, but it is a decorative pillow that I think is perfect for summer. and I love it. Now, looking at all of my pieces, they turned out so beautiful. I can't believe how quick that they are to do. Now, I know that I do these videos and they're 60 seconds. Now, all of them took me less than 5 minutes, but I like to bring them to you in 60 seconds just to show you a quick idea, a quick inspiration, and not get too bogged down on all those long steps. So these are super quick to do, and I hope that you love them as much as I do. Look how gorgeous and how summery, because summer is not over yet. I'm not quite ready for fall. Thanks for tuning in today. I post new episodes weekly, so make sure you get the Soozie alert by clicking the bell. And always remember, you're not just a subscriber, but also a friend. So see you next time on Soozie Stuff, KDIY Channel 146. Bye, everybody.